Economists say India needs 3,000 new cities.
Maybe more.
What is the starting process of designing a city?
Cities need the right place first. You have to identify where it has to be built. They made a big mistake with Amaravati. What happens in our country is whenever somebody has a will to do something or is capable of doing something, the general tendency is for them to, the decision makers, to try and get it done in their tenure. I want this done in 5 years. A city cannot be built in 5 years. A city will probably take 15 years to build. If I were to tell them that it's going to take 15 years, in 15 years somebody else will take the credit. He will not be interested to do a project which will be longer than his tenure of before he gets transferred, it has to be finished. That's another problem, which I have personally seen.
Shed some light on Amaravati. The master plan sounded crazy.
They divided Andhra Pradesh into two. Hyderabad was kept by Telangana. They wanted a new capital. Of course, they made a case to the center to give them some money and all that stuff. I would say instead of taking one of the cities they already had, it's not they didn't have cities. Vizag was there, Vijayawada was there. And nice cities, Rajamundry. If they wanted something central, they could have found something. They could have taken any one of those cities. In fact, I think that dual role that cities play, like in most countries, you have a economic capital and a administrative capital. And if they had made two different things and not one interfering with another, like in Delhi, every time some big minister has to grow, the city has to stop for the whole cavalcade to pass. And those inconvenience a city like Bombay cannot have. I don't think Bombay people will tolerate Western Expressway is closed for somebody. And the chief minister of Andhra Pradesh now has to go to work every day. You cannot close roads for him. Because of the flaws in our system, we should have made two separate cities. Like you said, maybe Visakhapatnam would have been the economic capital and Vijayawada would have been the administrative capital as an extension. So they went and did a Greenfield idea. That's called Brownfield. If you take something which already is there and then add on to it. So Greenfield is when you say, okay, I'm doing it on a clean slate. It never took off. First of all, I don't think you should build a city from scratch, in my opinion.
Cities should happen on its own.
What I meant was that layer of history is not there then. Why would you deny a new city a layer of history? So if you build a city around a smaller settlement, let's say like a taluk headquarters or something, and build around it. So you know that there was something before. So you can't implant history into people. No? There has to be some reference, some culture, some food. If Amaravati is created, what would be the go-to food that you would go and eat every day? Like you come to Mangalore, people know that they have to have Pabbas Ice Cream, Puli Munchi. You go to Bombay, you know what you have to eat. So if you go into Amaravati, what? They would create something new. So why can't they take some place which already has something and then this is just one layer of food. So imagine other aspects. What kind of cultural activities, dance, so many things. So I wouldn't want to design a new city from scratch. Build on what's there.